There are so many different wireless microphone systems on the market. However, if you're looking for something that is a bit more pro, then maybe you should consider the Saramonic K9s. Today we are looking at the Saramonic K9 microphones along with their brand new TC Neo timecode devices. Now Saramonic are sponsoring this video, so this is very much a feature showcase video rather than a review. That said, throughout the video I have the microphone attached right here so you can hear the quality of the audio without any post-processing, so you can judge for yourself whether it's a worthy upgrade. So why would you want to consider a microphone system like this over the much more affordable options that are out there? Well, this combines the best features of traditional professional level microphone kits along with a lot of the modern features we've got used to in those other microphones. Unlike those other microphones, these use ultra high frequency bands to actually send the audio from the receivers to the transmitter. How is that different and why is that beneficial over using 2.4 gigahertz? Well, there's just a lot less interference. By using dedicated frequencies and bands, these microphones can ensure that they don't get interference even in the most challenging of environments. If you're someone that shoots a lot in events and conferences where there's so many different wireless signals going on, even something like weddings and things like that, then you might find that these will work a lot more reliably than the other wireless systems you've used in the past. The other thing you may have noticed is they have an all-metal design and a very rugged build. These things are designed to be abused and used all of the time. Often a lot of the other wireless systems are made of plastic and they are all built into one unit. So if one of them breaks or something breaks on them, that's completely it. You can't replace any of the parts. That's not the case with these wireless systems. They have removable antennas on the top so you can easily replace them. The batteries on this system is a traditional AA design, so you can easily swap them out and replace them affordably wherever you are. And even when it comes to the internal recording on these, it actually records to a micro SD card rather than an internal memory that you can't remove. Now you can expect up to 12 hours of battery life out of these mics and about 8 hours from the receiver. But if that's a problem, you don't need to worry because you can actually power this off USB-C as well if you find you're running a bit low. And I think that's what makes these really quite unique, even compared to other pro options out there on the market. They've taken a lot of the traditional features that you expect to see in a microphone kit like this. If you've ever used the Sennheiser G3s, for example, in the past, there's a lot of similarities to those particular microphones. However, they have taken this to another level by integrating many of the modern features we've got used to on other wireless microphone kits. Things like being able to power off the USB-C, having a headphone jack output on the transmitter itself so you can actually listen to what you are recording. Having built-in 32-bit float recording so that you don't need to worry about any issues with the transmission. If the signal suddenly drops, your audio is still going to be recorded to the device itself. You also get a very intuitive app as well, so you can fully control all of the microphones and the timecode devices from one place without having to use the small screens on the devices. You get a lot of accessories and kit with the K9s as well. In addition to, of course, the microphone packs themselves and the wireless receiver, you also get various little tags that you can attach to the microphone so you can indicate by color what each one of them is connected to. Not to mention the tiny lavalier mics that you get with the kit as well, so if you need to hide the microphone under people's clothing, it's very easy to do with these particular mics. Now on their own, these microphones are pretty great. However, if you want to take it to the next level and really get the best use out of them, then it definitely makes sense to invest in their timecode devices as well. These integrate perfectly with the wireless microphone kit. So if you need timecode across all your microphones and across all your cameras at the same time, this is a very simple all-in-one solution. So why would you want everything to be on a timecode? There are many situations where ensuring all your cameras and microphones have the same timecode. It makes syncing up in post far easier. And you may think, well, why is that a big deal? Why can't I just do a multicam clip or use audio to sync? Well, there's many situations where you might not be able to do that. You might not be shooting in the same particular space, or you might be shooting over a very long period of time. Now, what makes the TC Neos quite special is the fact that they integrate so well into this whole system. No need to try and sync things up. Yes, you can mix and match different brands when it comes to time coding, but it makes it much easier if you have all one single integrated system and one app that you can control from. I like how they have this really neat charging case as well, obviously taking inspiration from all those wireless microphone systems out there. So you can just plug in USB-C on there and you can charge all your devices in one go, and they just magnetically attach inside the case, so it's easy to charge them up even when you're on the go. Speaking of the app, it makes it very easy to set up your timecode across all your devices and ensuring that they are all synced together. You just simply connect them all up together via the Bluetooth, and then you'll be able to sync exactly how you wish. In the app, you can also go into the individual devices and make all the adjustments just like you can in the menu. This includes things like the timecode type, the output mode, frame rates that you're using, as well as the user bit, and other settings like the lock screen and what you see on the home screen. Now the good news is you still can do it all from the screen, and you can change the settings all through there as well. So don't worry for those of you out there that hate using apps all the time, because you can still do everything through the devices themselves. So who should be considering a kit like this? Well, we mentioned it a bit earlier. I think a lot of people who shoot documentaries or events, or even people who are doing weddings, I think could really benefit from having a complete professional solution. What's really nice about this Saramonic kit is you can obviously upgrade over time. You could start off with the microphones and then add in the timecode devices when you need them. But once you do have them, they integrate really nicely all together. If you like the sound of these, then please make sure you use the affiliate link down below, as it massively helps the channel. And if you enjoyed it, also make sure you like and subscribe, as there's plenty more videos to come.